Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Up first, the Myth. And they will have a power advantage here. And he'll be facing Shawn Porter. They'll fight as middleweights. And you can see one of these fighters is older than the other.
This is going to be so exciting. It'd be like David and Goliath. I'm so excited for this. How is this ever going to play out?
Here we have the Myth from the United States of America, coming off a tough knockout loss in their last fight. Shawn Showtime Porter from the United States of America. They are the IBF title holder, coming off a TKO win in their last bout, looking to do the same here tonight.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the blue trunks trimmed with black, the Myth. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. Showtime, Shawn Porter.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. And that hook misses. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Swing and a miss with that hook. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. How did he absorb that hook?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And he scores with the counter. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
And there's the bell to start the round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. The straight right just misses. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? Oh, and what a huge punch. That huge punch sends him down. When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4. You still want to fight?
Well, he's on his feet, but there's no way he's going to win this round now.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that. They ring the bell, and here we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
The perfect counter lands. Good counter punching. You know, we have to rank them as one of the best in their weight class. That uppercut can't get through. Nice counter shot. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven. Double uppercut.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Continues to eat punches. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And a round that seemed like an eternity for... They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And he scores with the counter. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Couldn't land that jab.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Back and forth they go. Could be the end. And down goes the myth. Wow, let's take another look at that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Timing beats speed, speed beats power. They miss with the jab. Beautiful counter punch. Missing with that right hook. Catch and shoot. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. And now going for the finish. How is this fight still continuing?
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I promise you. And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Where's the accuracy? Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? That hook doesn't score. You'd like to see more jabs. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. What's the referee thinking right now? It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. I can...
Can he close the show? And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt. They ring the bell, and here we go. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That left uppercut doesn't score. They exchange punches. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them?
Shawn Porter just got rocked. And they're down just when you thought it couldn't get any worse. That body shot right there paralyzed him and won him the fight.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You all right?
So he's back on his feet, but he's got to somehow turn this around.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. You gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be. We just saw. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Just missed with that jab. No rest for the weary. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter. These two fighters are made for one another. This is the kind of fight you expect from two world-class elite middleweights. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Punch count, pretty dominant round. And there's the bell to start the round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Couldn't land that jab. Pretty close fight here in this round. You don't want to trade shots.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Why weren't they more cautious? I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What the...
And now going for the finish. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, this round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And that was it. That was the big shot we were waiting for. Knocked down hard. I'm not sure that they're going to be able to get back on their feet here as the referee continues the count. He made his liver quiver. Look at this again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Listen to me. Are you okay?
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
They ring the bell, and here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Trying to land that jab. Do you believe what we are seeing? When are we going to see a jab from these two? Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. This fight has a real good flow to it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not sure how serious that cut is, but the referee's going to take a good look at it.
Okay, are you all right? Are you okay?
So this fight will continue. Both men step back for just a moment. He misses with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That cut is going to cause some problems. They might want to call a doctor over.
My concern is the corner. Are they going to be too brave for their fighter?
And there's There's the bell to start the round. They're up and ready to go. Surely this round won't be as good as the last one.
Good work the last round. Be smart. Don't get too braggadocious. You'll get turned over and walk into a shot, and that's the last thing you want.
Straight right just misses. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. When are we gonna see a jab from these two? Can they figure out the combination to this safe? By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Failing to score with that right hook. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Couldn't land that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Look at all that blood, but he's still wanting to come out for more.
Man, oh man, you know what? He's got to hope the referee doesn't jump in and stop it.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. What a round we just saw. Let's see what we've got in store for us here.
What a round. I'm exhausted. They must be absolutely shattered. What could you tell a man when he comes back to the corner? You need the instructions to be simple, precise. Don't befuddle them because they're just shattered.
You'd like to see more jabs. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Good counter punching. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters. He missed with that jab.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Those counter punches have to hurt. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. As he weathered the storm.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But
he's rolled the dice. He's coming up aces here, but can he seal the deal? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, it's go back to the drawing board time, a unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of boxing, here is your winner by unanimous decision and the new IBF champion, The Myth.